Thessaloniki has a fortress at the top of the hill that most tourists never make it to. It's free to walk around, and it's been standing for over 1,000 years. Let me show you how to visit. From up here, you get the full picture. This is Heptapyrgion, 7 towers in Greek, and the location is no accident. It sits at the highest point of Ano Poli, the old upper town, where the hill drops away steeply toward the sea. The Byzantines built the original citadel here in the 4th century, using the elevation as the city's last line of defense. The Ottomans took Thessaloniki in 1430 and expanded the fortress significantly. They called it Genti Koule, which means exactly the same thing: 7 towers. What makes it unusual is what came next. Rather than falling into ruin, the complex became a prison, first under the Ottomans, then under the Greek state. It held political prisoners through the Civil War and the military junta, and only stopped functioning as a prison in 1989. So what you're looking at is 3 structures in one: a Byzantine citadel, an Ottoman fortress, and a 20th century prison, all layered on top of each other on a hill fortified for 1,600 years. The main entrance is on the south side. You can get here by taxi in about 10 minutes from the center, or on foot from the White Tower in around 35 to 40 minutes uphill through Ano Poli. Entry inside is €10 for adults, with reduced rates for students and seniors. Open daily 8:30 to 3:30 in the evening. Check current hours before you go, as these can change. I'm not going inside today. I'm walking the perimeter instead, because the free area around the walls is genuinely one of the most underrated experiences in Thessaloniki. At the gate, you can see the yellow prison block behind the stone walls. Barred windows, 3 stories, institutional and unmistakable. For much of the 20th century, this wasn't a tourist site. It was a notorious prison. During the Civil War and the junta years, it held political detainees. The name Yedikule became shorthand for that kind of disappearance. It closed in 1989, and the fact that it's now open to visitors is still a relatively recent thing. Walk around to the north side, and this is what you find: a wide open area, completely free, with a gravel path running alongside some of the best preserved Byzantine military walls in Greece. In spring, the whole hillside is covered in wildflowers growing right up against the stonework. No ticket, no queue, no time limit. From here, head back down through Ano Poli, and you'll pass narrow streets, traditional tavernas with tables alongside the walls. Keep going, and you reach Trigonion Tower, which I covered in my previous video. Link in the description. Close enough to combine into a single half-day walk. From up here, you get some of the best views in the city, across the rooftops of Ano Poli, all the way to the waterfront and the Thermaic Gulf. On a clear day, the White Tower, the port, and Mount Olympus in the distance. When you're ready to head down, the most direct route goes back through Ano Poli toward Kamara, about 30 minutes. Or follow the Byzantine walls westward until you reach Egnatia Street, a few minutes from Centrivani Metro. That's the route I'd recommend, and the one I covered in my previous video. Right next to Heptapyrgion is the Church of St. Paul, the neo-Byzantine dome visible from across the hill. A few minutes further, the Pasha Gardens, a quiet green space most people don't know exists. And if you want to end the day properly, Kedrinos Lofos, the pine-covered hill just above, has spots where you can sit outside and watch the sun go down over the Gulf. Heptapyrgion is in Ano Poli, 10 minutes by taxi from the center. Everything outside is free and takes around 30 minutes at a relaxed pace. Between the fortress, the Walls Walk, Trigonion Tower, and everything else up here, Ano Poli easily fills a half day. More if you take it slowly. Subscribe to Best Travel Video for more travel videos. Before you go, you can find everything in one place. Travel videos, city walks, tech guides, plus full ebook and audiobook versions. You can access it through the link in the description or the QR code on screen.